Hello every pony art, Lysiane here. Link to my divining art in the description below and also for my Patreon if you'd like to do that. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google and other places that is not mine, so please give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also it's going to contain my personal opinion about stuff in My Little Pony, so if you don't like stuff like this, click away or else stay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I have been thinking a lot today about, I feel that Celestia and Luna are domesticated ponies, or how to say that. And before you go all haywire and be like, well, there's no humans in Equestria and how can you say such a thing and stuff like that. Okay, I was looking at the horseshoes, and I know that it's a little bit weird to do, but I do believe that in our world we only put horseshoes on horses that we want to be domesticated, or we want horses to pull carriages and be able to run on roads and stuff like that, and that was why we invented the horseshoe. I know that nowadays we have horseshoes that are a lot better for the horse, and I would recommend, if you are buying horseshoes, to look for those. But again, I don't own a horse and I don't know a lot about it. When I was living on the farm when I was small, that was also why I was thinking about it. I saw a horse getting horseshoes on, and the owner told me it was because it was going to pull a carriage, and the horse also got a brand mark. Now the branding mark, I do believe that it could be almost like the cutie marks, you know, telling them apart and telling them who owns what, but that is only in our universe. In the My Little Pony universe, the cutie marks is representing and making them unique for each and all of them. So I don't believe that brand marks is something in the My Little Pony universe. If Sakura's cutie mark is a brand mark, maybe we can talk about it there, but I actually feel like her cutie mark is not a cutie mark, but tattoo, or this where it's scraped into the skin, or how to say that. And I know that it's a little bit graphic to think that and stuff like that, but back again to the horseshoes. So we always see Celestia and Luna wearing their horseshoes. I don't believe there is one episode where they don't have their horseshoes on. And first I was like, can they take this off? Oh my god, are they, domesticated? Are they, did something happen so they can't, take off stuff? And later on we also see some horses, I will call them, from Saddle Arabia that has headgear and saddle, and also I do believe that it zooms out so we can see that they have like real horse hooves, but I don't know if they have the stuff on the with the shoes. So I can't say for sure, but I also feel like they are in some shape, way or form domesticated. Who says that it's humans that actually can domesticate? It could be other ponies that could domesticate each other, or being it's a way to show that they have more power, or they're more fine, or how to say that without me noticing. But then I saw this picture of Twilight, and I was like, well, then my theory is not holding anymore, because Twilight can take off her shoes and all of her extra gear and stuff like that. And so then, Celestia and Luna should be able to do that too. And also Cadence, of course. But I was more thinking about Celestia and Luna not being able to, actually, because first we don't see them take them off in any of the episodes. We can still see them take it off later on, but the only pony we see take it off and on is actually Twilight. And I was like, well, she became a alicorn by magic and making magic and stuff like that. But what if the sisters was actually, I'll not say domesticated by Starsworld the Bearded, but was in some shape, way or form having these, I will not call them chains, but the shoes is some sort form of way to hold them in line, and then they will do as he is commanding, or how to say that. If my theory is correct that Starsworld was once a evil pony, the horseshoes and the extra gear, the necklaces and the other stuff could actually be something that is made by Starsworld to keep, the ponies in line and do actually what they say and stuff like that. But we also see in episode there is horse carriages and there's other stuff, and the ponies have nothing against, pulling the horse carriages and trains and all sorts of stuff. So I do believe that they are doing this on their own merit, but if you remember correctly, I didn't say those ponies don't have, horseshoes on, or at least in all of the episodes I have been looking through, none of them has horseshoes on. So I don't believe that they are affected by this spell, or how to say that I'm thinking about, because I actually feel like it's only Celestia, Luna, and maybe Cadence that has these shoes that will only come off if they, fulfill Starlight's role in their life, or how to say that. If I'm correct that Starlight or that Starsworld is the great granddad of Flurry Heart, it would actually make sense that Cadence also got a pair of shoes, and why Twilight is able to take her shoes off and on. But maybe it's just me that is taking it a little bit too far. We also know that we have ponies and horses that are named after, well, we have Troubleshoes, of course, and we have Shoeshine here. And normally a pony will not have, something that looks like horse hooves or horseshoes. They will only have the normal looking like Horseshine here. But if we, for example, take Troubleshoes, he definitely has the hooves. I just don't know if he has the horse shoe under, but with the marks he leaves on the floor, or how to say that, in the sand, is actually from a horseshoe. So I do believe that it's not something that are very bad for My Little Pony. I feel like the horseshoe is bringing more luck in My Little Pony, and it's something that the horse is actually can choose as an accessory, or how to say that. So like the saddle and the headgear and the horseshoes, or how to say that, is something that the ponies can buy, or they can accessorize themselves with. So that is actually also a very interesting way to look at it. But let me know in the comments down below, would you like to have more accessories to the ponies, and what should that be? I especially want like to have more rarity in bows and actually horseshoes, the other gear like the headgear and saddles and stuff for the ponies, and that could also help Hasbro. So I don't know if you guys would like that, but I actually think it's a pretty good idea to have more accessories to the ponies. But that is actually all that I have to say for today. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones. And that was actually all for today. Yeah, okay, bye.